Hey, Mr. Pineapple. I'm just going to create my mod today. It's a pretty simple mod. I'm just going to be creating some armor that gives you fire resistance when you wear it. So obviously I'll be using the same way I did in my armor tutorial. Hey, smelly socks. I'm Ricardo Silva. Alright, let's create an armor material. Hello everyone. Hello Smeetek. I don't know any Polish, unfortunately. Let's add all the methods. To be honest, I'm going to copy all this class, to be honest. Let's get the mod ID. Mr. Pineapple, if you want to post it in the Discord, in the solutions section, then you can share it with other people, and I might make a tutorial on it if there's a lot of demand for it. I'm just making a piece of armor that gives you fire resistance because I've already died twice at MMP, so try and avoid that again. I mean, I'll never be able to get this stuff because I can't actually get any. I'm fine, thanks, Brown Flakes. Where's it gone? It's in MMP mod. Right then, let's create an armor material. I'm going to call it... anyone got any good names for fire resistant armor? I'll just call it fire for now. If anyone comes up with any good names, feel free to post it in the chat. Fireless, yeah, I'll go with that for now. Right then. Name. Fireless. Or fireproof. Yeah, if this doesn't take too long, Ricardo, I might make somewhat different armors as well for lots of different effects. For now, I'm just making fire resistance, but depends how long this takes. Magmatic does sound a very good answer. I think I'm going to go with that one, to be honest. I'll take magmatic. Durability. I can't remember how this. I'll just give it a number for now, and I'll test out that later. Damage reduction amounts. What's diamond armor? Oh, great. I don't have this source. Oh, it's armor item. I'll put it down here. Does it have the... It doesn't. Anyone know where you get the class for the different things? For the different armor materials, I can't find the... I'll just go with some values for now and I'll figure it out later. It needs to be like this, doesn't it? Enchantability. Again, I'll test out all these values. What items do I have? My test item. I guess I might have to create a custom ingot. Yeah, I'll do that in a bit. For now, I'll just give it... What? The items class? Yeah, it should be. Yeah, items.magma block. Equip sound. Just the class where they all are, to be honest. I'm not sure where that is. String equip sound. I don't think this is actually a bit outdated. I think you can just get a sound. And this equip sound can be a sound event. And return equip sound. This dot equip sound. Right then, the equip sound event. Is sound events not a class anymore? Should be a class. Yeah, I thought so. For some reason the enum won't let me use dot right now. Alright, let me go into it. Diamonds 3683. Cool. What am I at? That's a bit much. I'll keep those values actually. I'll just make it so that it's craftable. You require diamond armor to craft the entire thing. I'll give that for now, and float toughness 2.0F. So I'm having it can't find items. I mean, it can. Why isn't it? What class is this in? It's in net.minecraft item. Let's manually import this. And sound events, where are you? Net.minecraft.util. Whoops. Wants me to manually import that as well, great. Enums aren't very nice. What do I want? Item armor equip. I'll go with just the diamond sound. That seems to work. And I've created my armor material. MMP items. I guess we should first create an ingot. Magmatium, maybe that's what I'm call it. Yeah, no, I don't know what's happening here, to be honest. It seems to be all working now. I think it's just with enums, they're not very nice sometimes when you're using them. I'll call this Magmatium ingot. And I'll also create the 4 armor pieces. What did I call it? Magmatic helmet. And I'll create 4 of them. Chestplate, leggings, and boots. I'll register all them. Oh, great. There we are. And let's do one more actually. And register all them. I'll remove the test item in a bit. To get the helmet. Chestplate. Leggings and boots. I just realised my creative class is still called tutorial. It should be called MMP group. There we are. All the items are registered now. What's this? Control Shift S to save everything. I don't even need to register blocks in here. I can close all these for now. I'm not sure, to be honest. This is the way I use it, adding them all manually. I think it kind of looks quite nice. Anyway, I'm going to run the mod test that these items have been added to the game. Obviously, they won't have textures or anything like that. I mean, everything should be fine. It's quite a simple way of just adding items right now. Yeah, I've got 4 items in there. Just realised I need to actually register them as item armors rather than item. Oh, or armor item. I really don't like the new changes in 1.14. Add all them, and it wants the armor material, which is add all them, and the next one, the equipment slot. There we are, they're all registered now. No, you're not, Cameron. It does seem quite logical, but for some reason armor is all registered together as one item. Right, then we've got that. Let's add some textures to them. Our names first. Let's call this, what was it called again? Magmatic ingot. And what did I call it? Something different? Magmatium. I think I'm just going to call it Magmatium, actually, not Magmatium ingot. It's got a better ring to it, I think. It probably would be, but I don't think I can actually do that. I could probably do it for the ingot, but I don't think I can be able to do it for the armor. I'm not that good, or at least not on the player model itself. I probably do it on the actual item, but I might do that actually if I have time. Might have changed that name. I was doing the Lang, wasn't I? Magmatium. And this is Magmatic Helmet. Chest plate. Leggings and boots. I'm making some custom armor, Andrew, that give you certain effects when you wear them. Obviously not as impressive as your insanely creative entities, but you know, hopefully it'll be useful for some people. I've added all the Lang now. That should all be working. Is there anything different for armor? I believe it's just a normal item generated. Could be wrong though. Yeah, it's just normal item generated. That's good. Makes everything a lot easier. Sorry if this is quite boring, you know, it's just, it is what it is. Code can be quite boring sometimes. I don't know what I've done there, but I've managed to duplicate the screen somehow. True, it is. Hopefully my armor might give some protection against your mobs. Right, leave that as it is. Leggings. And boots. There are the models done. Textures, let's go and create some. Let's open up all the textures. I'm gonna probably make it look like the magma block. Is that even in 1.12? It is. Yeah, magma does have an animated texture. I didn't realise that. For now, I'll create normal textures, but I might create those animated textures later. So use the color picker. get a slightly lighter shade of orange now. That one. And I'll get the yellowy colour for the rest of it. That was alright. I'm not a beautiful designer, but I think it'll do. The file name is not valid. Now what does that mean? Did I have a space at the end maybe? There we are. Don't know what happened there. There we are, chest plate done. Oh, I've actually overridden the iron chest plate by accident. In the same place before. Fine, thank you, Ewan. Whatever, I'm not trying to pronounce your name, sorry. Ewan, I think. I'm doing fine, thank you. You know, just creating textures. Tedious work. And there we are. I need to get the ingot texture as well. It's going to be an armor mod, Christopher. I'm just creating a mod that gives the players different types of effects when they wear certain armor. It's obviously going to be balanced. I'm going to be creating the crafting recipes in a bit. Let's just create an ingot now. Using the same colour scheme as before. Oh, there's a lot of different colours on this one. Might have to get some other colours. I'm gonna have to get an in-between colour here. I'll go with that one. Is that the same colour as that one? It is the same colour. I'll go with that. And then grab this last bit. Now let's fill it in, why not? It looks pretty good. Magmatium, I think is what I called it. You can go and install and update paint.net, sure. What do you mean by that, Christopher? Material tier settings? Where was I? There we are. Give it a refresh, and I should get all my ingots and stuff. And that should be all the textures created now. For the actual main items, I need to create the armor model texture. I might consider creating custom models. I'm not very good at them, so... Don't see any errors in the console. Yeah, I know there's a missing entry because I renamed it. No, I didn't. I've had a magma-based ingot currently. that's going to be giving me fire resistance U, and I do have a random testing got that I'm going to remove in a bit. There we are. I think that looks quite good. Obviously there's no texture for it currently. So let's go fix that problem. Oh right, sorry, yeah. Yeah, it wants the layer textures. Right then, let's create textures. Oh, that's the wrong one. Textures.models.armor. And let's go create some more textures in paint.net. You finished updating now. I mean, I went quite deep into it into the tutorials, Christopher. I mean, it's just about the changing different values and stuff, and it affects how things do. The Minecraft does some maths on it and things. That's a good idea, Cynthia. I might make that, but I mean, what effect could it give you, really? If you can think of some good ideas for different types of armors that give you different types of effects, then by all means I'll add them. Alright then, let's open up some more default textures. I'm going to give that a copy as well. Then I don't have to keep searching for it. Textures, models, armor. Let's get iron layer 1 and 2. And let's also open the chest plate so we can use different colours. Let's grab the darkest colour for now. And I'll do that around the outside. Oh wow, it's not really... I'll give it a go. This is quite hard to override things, isn't it? I'm just saying all the way around the outside in the dark colour. I'm not a texture master, so... And people aren't really expecting that much out of me, I don't think. And for people asking for extra tutorials on models and things like that, I'm terrible at them. So, I mean, I really don't feel confident that I could give a good tutorial. Andrew in my Discord, one of my admins, is really, really good at models and things like that. So if you want help from someone, by all means ask him if he's up to teaching people. But yeah, I don't feel confident enough to create more model tutorials. My basic one for entities is probably all I'm going to do. I'm not sure exactly how I can implement that, since I guess I could search around the inventory, but like, can a player even hold 1,000 potatoes? I don't think so. Like, you don't have that many slots in your inventory. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a new layer. I'm going to get this lighter texture, go over each of these bits. And then I'm going to get this normal texture back and fill all that in. There we are. This isn't the best looking thing, but I mean, it's alright. There we are. There's our new armor model. I mean, since are you in the server, the MMP? Because if you are, you should go and create this mod yourself. Like, it sounds like you've got a really good idea for it. If not, then I'm sure we'll be accepting more people soon. So feel free to join and you can create that mod yourself. I don't want to go stealing all your ideas. Anyway, that's that first layer done. Let's do the same thing for the second layer. I'm going to grab this texture and go over it. And then the rest I'm going to fill in with the other colour. And there we are. Let's give this a save. Textures, models, armor. What do they call the armor thing? Magmatic is. Hey Olivia. Christopher, you can make any mod you want for the server if you're on it. You don't have to make anything that anyone else wants. It can be just for you, or it can be something for everyone. I'm making this because of how many times I've been damaged in lava and stuff on the server so far in only 2 days. And it should be something that inspires you from playing on the server itself. So let's save this magmatic layer 1. And this one is magmatic layer 2. Save it as a PNG. Give that a flatten, and there we are. Refresh this. And we have magmatic layer 1 and 2. And there we are, the armor model should be working. Now all we have to do is actually get the effect working. Oh, I've boosted the game twice by accident. Let's close one of them. Or you can make it for evil reasons like Andrew's going to do. Creating all the evil mobs that are going to kill everyone. I am fine today, Olivia, thank you very much. Just creating mods, you know? That's what I do. Right, there we are. Oh, I believe I'm already wearing the armor. Right, that texture's been messed up a little bit. But anyway, the model works. Now, I'm not going to mess around with textures feet just yet. I can do that another time. I'm going to get this actual class working. I'm going to have to create a new class called Magmatic Armor. Extend armor item. And just super everything like normal. And then I'm going to have to make these be magmatic armor instead of armor item now. And then what's the function? Is it on armor tick, I believe? Is the function? What's in the super? I believe it's on armor tick that you can use. Yeah, they could be Christopher if you wanted to. I mean, you can't have anything super overpowered, like resistance 255 armor, unfortunately, unless you made it literally impossible to get. Sorry, Nicholas. It's just the way I like it. I really don't like the way that a lot of other people do it. So. Right, what we need is supering. Nothing's actually happening in it anyway. There's no point supering off it. Player dot. Is there effect or add potion effect? There we are. That's pretty simple. My things don't seem to be working perfectly. Is there an effect class? Yes, there is. And give the person fire resistance. But yeah, if we probably want to. That should work. I think I do need to check if player dot, is there a hazard equipped? Player dot get equipment and armor. No. Get armor inventory list. Do I even need this? I don't think I do. I think that should work. I'm just going to leave it at that and test that for now. I might need to add something else. Let's have a look. I have fire resistance, but if I take off a piece of armor, I still have fire resistance. I want it to be the full set of armor. So I need to check if the player has all the armor equipped. Is there a slot function? Yeah, get item stat from slot. Equipment slot type dot head. Please someone tell me if there's a better way of doing this, but I'm sure this will work and might be quite inefficient. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, to be honest. I'll create a util method that can be used for all the different types of armor. think it's an iterable actually. Get armor inventory list. It's an iterable of item stack. I'm not really 100% sure how to use iterables. For each. I mean, I can just do it the inefficient way. Like, it's really not that bad. I mean, this is fine. I'm sure it works. You guys might have more inefficient ways of doing it, but for now, I'm going to use my inefficient way. And there we go, that should be done. And we'll see, Tobacco, if it works. If not, then I shall go and have a look. No effect, no effect, no effect. And still no effect. Great. So what do I want me to do? Not do equals new item stack. Do dot get item. That probably works better, yeah. I mean, it's much more simple as well. hopefully this should work. And it is a little simpler anyway. I don't know why everything returns item stacks, so it's annoying. I guess it's because it wants... people might want the information about the items, but... I mean, return true is fine, isn't it? All I want to do is check if it's... if all of them are true, then return true, and then the code should work. How long have I been streaming for? Hour already. I've got fire resistance. Take one off. I don't have fire resistance. It's working. Perfect. Wow, I have way too much armor, I think. Yeah. This is a little too powerful. I'm going to reduce all my values by 1. Don't have any errors, I don't think. Right then, what am I doing now? Anyone got any good ideas for different types of armor? Because that one seems to be working now. I'll mess around with the values at another time. Oh, it's still a little too powerful, I think. Oh, I need to create crafting recipes for them as well, don't I? Right then, let's create the data package. No. Data.mmp mod dot recipes. If you don't mind, I'm just going to copy over the recipes that I have. Oh, I don't have any recipes for my armor in the tutorial. I think to get my ingot, I'm going to... yeah, it's 8 magma blocks surrounding a piece of iron. So let's get this. I'm just going to copy the class actually. Might as well. It's a crafting shaped. Magma, magma, ingot, magma. There we are. I could do that real, Peter, to be honest. I might do that now, actually. Good idea. I got my phone right next to me. I am currently live, as I can see. YouTube recommending my own live stream to me. Yeah, it's just about armors, this one at least. I'm not planning on continuing. I might update this one more week. Well, next week I'm going to be away, so I won't be at next week's thing. I won't have time to make a mod. But after that, I don't know. I might continue this thing. I might create some tools, maybe. I'm not going to create entities because I just can't create models at all. I'll leave that to Andrew. what was I doing? Magmatium. And M is Minecraft magma block. Nope, I don't want MMP or Magmatium. I want Minecraft iron ingot. And that's going to create Magmatium. There we are, that recipe should work. Just give it a rename it. The Northern armor is going to be super simple. It's just going to be as all armor recipes are. And the result is going to be magmatic helmet. And create a chest plate. I might actually change the recipe of Magmatium and make actually Minecraft Diamond. As the armor's pretty powerful. I want to make it quite balanced, so. Are there anything else I need to do with it? I don't think so. Let's run the game and hopefully the crafting recipes work as well. My armor's my balance now. I reduce the values again, so I need to go into game mode creative again. So now they remove the game mode C instead of game mode creative. What do I need? Diamonds, magma, a crafting table, and some magmatium. Voila, magmatium. And do all the recipes work? Yep. Yep. Everything works. think that's a good idea actually. I might add magma cream to the recipe as well. I'm gonna have diamond in there as well, so 4 magma cream. Because it's more powerful armor than diamond right now. The full set of armor, I think it's about the same as diamond. So I think it's only fair that we have diamonds be required to create it. I need to check the durability actually, so make sure the yeah, Tobacco, I think your method's a little more simple than mine. Yeah, 4 if statements versus about 7 lines of code to do with iterables. I think mine's a little more simple, and I think I'll keep mine for now. But thanks for I'm sure your method might be more efficient maybe, but it's just a lot more complicated code that I don't fully understand. I'd rather just keep 4 if statements. What was I doing? I was testing the durability. I also haven't tested if it actually works yet. It does. Yes, that makes sense, Minecraft. Let's the crafting table can clearly put out things. Right, I need to take some damage here. There we are. It literally took no durability. Great. Well, that's not very helpful, is it? Surely it's got to take some damage now. What is wrong with this armor? It's just not taking any damage. Maybe fall damage doesn't do anything? Let's spawn a zombie then. Yeah, I know about F3H, but it does have durability, yeah. I believe it does at least. It should do. Get damage reduction amounts. Get durability here. I mean, I believe this is how I did it in the normal tutorial. I gave it 400 durability there. But did I do anything special here? I don't believe so. It's a new armor item. Yeah, I just use the default armor item class. I'm not doing anything special in my class. But yeah, I don't think it has durability, which is weird. Now why is that happening? So yeah, the armor does have durability. It's taking it. Right. I think 110 is a little low though. That's a new thing to know. I did not know that world things doesn't actually fall damage doesn't do any damage to your armor, which is quite interesting. But yeah, I might have to increase the durability on this. What's the durability of diamond? I'm gonna have to do the same thing. Diamond has a durability of 363. So I'm going to have to increase mine a bit. Let's increase it threefold, 30 durability there. Which should give it about 330 durability in the game. Right then, now all the values are sorted out. What's next? What's the next arm I'm going to create? I don't know. I can't think of any good effects to add to the armors. Maybe armor that gives you speed. That sounds like a good idea. Any good ideas for a speed-based armor? I'm not calling it the Flash, by the way. Yeah, I'm not going to call it speedster armor either. So. Or whatever it is. I might create that animated text actually while I wait for any good ideas. I probably will use feathers as the in the crafting recipe, but Well, yeah, I wasn't planning on making more than just the this current armor, the fire resistance armor, but now I'm here. I'm not. Doesn't have to be related to. We don't have to do speed armor. Any good ideas? I will take any good ideas that I can get. Do you think that's a bit overpowered? Teleporting armor? I don't know. I mean, how would it work? Is it just like you just click where you want to go? Yeah, I'm not gonna have it that randomly teleports me around. Shulk armor, what does that do? Real Peter, what do you think it should? What do you think the properties of it should be? Yeah, I think Shulk armor sounds good actually. Become stronger while sneaking. I don't know, it could give you a resistance 2 or something. Yeah, let's make that. Why not? That's probably the last one for today. I might come back on tomorrow as well. But I'm off on holiday after. I'm off on holiday on Thursday, so yeah, I probably want to be on for the next meeting. So yeah, Trebecca will be hosting that one. I'll be showing off your mods. Anyway, let's get on with the Shulker armor. We're just gonna call it Shulker. Any creative names for it? Z-Dude, I think you can do it in the JSON file. You can scale up and down the size of things. I believe there are some examples in the Minecraft code. Yeah, we'll just go with Shulker. Muns, why do I prefer clips? I don't know, I've just been using it for quite a while and I don't really have the time or patience to learn a new IDE. It seems to be working for everything I do. I'm not doing that much programming all the time. I mainly just do Minecraft stuff. So everything should be fine. Yes, I think I'm going to have it so that I don't know, what does the weakness effect actually do? Weakness in Minecraft. It decreases attack power, I thought so. So what we're going to do is when you're shifting in the shulker armor, it will give you resistance too. It'll give you resistance, but it'll also give you weakness. So you won't be able to attack as much. Yeah, I'm going to make it based on diamond again, the shulker, to craft it. I don't know if I guess we can just use the shulker scales or whatever. I don't know what the items are called. Shulker box. All different colours of shulker box. Anything else besides the shulker boxes? Shulker spawn egg. Shulker shell. How do you get a shulker shell? Is that by killing a shulker? I'm trying to think of crafting recipes here. Drops shulker shell. I thought so, yeah. So yeah, we'll use that. We don't need a custom ingot, so we're going to have to create a new armor material. Call it shulker. I'm going to leave it at the same durability as the other one. Yeah, this will probably do. Its repair material is going to be items dot shulker shell. Use the same thing. So that's created. Then register the items themselves. Yeah, I agree, Delta. People will have really good quite stuff when they get to this armor, so it's going to be quite good. I'll obviously have to make it quite hard to craft as well. Let's throw commas on the end of these. Shulker helmet, shulker chestplate, shulker leggings, and shulker boots. There we are, they're all registered. Let's create. This extends armor item, it's all built in. So let's change this to shulker armor. So if the armor effect is fully equipped, and if the player sneaking, player.add effect. What? Add potion effect. A new effect instance. Effects dot resistance. And the same thing, weakness. Can you add a new effect instance? Effect. Add potion effect. Effects.weakness. Can you do weakness 2? Lost duration. Amplifier. There we are. Go away, Steam. Lego franchise. I like Lego. There we are. So it'll give you normal weakness, but it'll give you resistance 2. Nah, resistance 3. Why not? Are there any other properties? No. Let's give this a test out. Obviously, all the textures and stuff aren't done yet. Oh, didn't realise I was still in. There we are. So we don't have any effects now, but if we shift, still no effects. Great. Love it when this works. I know why. I know why it doesn't work. And let's see if anyone spotted it. Nope, no one spotted it. Great. I'll see you, Tobacco. I'm nearly finished anyway. This is my last thing to do, so in the shulker armor it says magmatic rather than shulker. And now that should work. So we press shift and we get all the effects. Resistance 4 and weakness. So basically you can just sit here and you won't be able to attack very well, but you will be basically invincible. I'm probably going to end this stream here for now. I will fix this armor tomorrow. So thanks for coming along to the stream. Made having the code much more fun and helped me out as well. I probably wouldn't be able to spot some of those mistakes without you guys. So thanks for checking out the stream. check out the other MMP videos on the channel. And if you want to, we'll be opening up applications for more people to join the server soon. As you may have seen in the first stream, we had to upgrade the server straight away because it was just so much lag already. So we can't be adding too many more people, but I might open up applications for a few more people if anyone wants to join. So anyway, thanks for watching. How do you update Forge from 49 to 51? You just watch the updating tutorial. You should be able to literally just, after that, just change the number from 49 to 51 and rerun the commands, and it should all work. There's a video on my channel called Updating to 1.14. No, not that one, sorry, Updating your mod. I'll find it for you. And you should literally be able to just change the number after that. Updating, and no, it's not that one, is it? Is it this one? Can't remember.
Writing's not that easy, but Grammarly can help. This sentence is grammatically correct.
And extract them. You then want to go forward to adages that we created. As you can see, our mod booted and featured. Yeah, it's not this one. Sorry. I can't remember tutorials. I think it might be in the updating to 1.14 video. Minecraft, which will be it is. In the updating to 1.14 video, I show how to set it up so you can really easily update. Forge. So there you go, road apple, and that's how you do it. And then it's going to be the plus. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream now. See you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Plus, bye. A dash.